So, this order came from Revline. I did open the box already. I had to make sure everything was in it that I was going to get. But, Revline, KC. Got myself, they sent me a shirt with my order. Pretty nice. Enjoy that. Right here. It's going to be this. Everything for this car. So they had a package deal going. For Fuel Tech. I'm stupid excited to have this. A lot of guys are running this. Kyle from the Boosted Boys is running it on his car. I know they got another one for a couple of the other cars they got. Stupid excited for this. Now the wiring came from Revline as well. CJ's wiring. Gnarly setup here. So this came with the fuse box. Pretty nice. Kind of like this. If I can get it off. There we go. Into the fuse box. Got the buttons there. Tell you what everything is. Check that out. It's pretty dope. Nice and clean. Watertight. Don't have to worry about that. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice ordeal. Wiring is insane. Nice, clean. No problems. Also came with a switchboard. Switch panel. Pretty clean. It's actually going to fit pretty good on my car. So, pretty dope. So that's pretty dope. This is going to run everything on my motor. Even comes with a full, I'll put you guys down real quick. Even comes with a full K-Series engine harness. K-Series harness, plug and play for the Fuel Tech. Super simple, no issues. Everything is labeled. Check that out. That's a ground wire. STS. We got spare. VSS. Literally everything is labeled. C3. All the injectors. Check it out. Throttle position sensor. Injector 4. Just insane. Super clean. Definitely going to be nice to put that in there and not have any issues with it. Looks like it's going to be the right length. Shouldn't have a problem with that. It's no different than anything else that it's going to go into. But it'll plug right up into a fuse box. It's already connected to that. Power ground there. A couple grounds on here. And that's going to be good to go. That again, whole harness. CJ's wiring right here. This package deal here. Fuse box and switchboard. All from CJ's wiring from Revline KC. Also got the Fuel Tech air fuel meter. Coming with the sensor along with the actual meter itself. So this was definitely a good deal. I couldn't pass it up, especially Christmas right around the corner. My wife really just told me to go get it. She was, I'm never going to come across this again. So I jumped on it, picked it up. Can't wait to get this all installed. Especially this fuel tech, for sure. Crazy excited about this. Let's open this up, check it out. Oh man. Awesome packaging, no problem. Comes the booklet. Hotkeys, got some stickers. Man, so nice. Booklet for everything. That's awesome. That's definitely going to help me, considering I'm kind of new at this. I'll be tuning this one myself with a couple of my buddies helping me out. But here it is right here. Such a small package, but so worth it. Pull this thing out right here. So nice. So, for sure, I cannot wait to get this installed. It's going to be a little while. I still got a lot to do on the car before I can actually install all this, get it all in there mounted. But I have it. Crazy excited for this. You guys will. So, guys, we got some more parts in. Of course, eBay special. I don't need anything fancy. Look at the grommet, the plate. For the shifter cables, look pretty nice in the firewall that you're never going to see. You got the plate, nice solid bushings there. Billet plate for the shifter tower, so I can bolt this to a plate that's going to be on my tunnel, and then the shifter bolt right to it. Got that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use this or not. I do want to run a hydraulic brake for a staging brake, so I do not know if I'm going to run this yet, but we will see. And here we got empty box there. The eBay special. This is the eBay special shifter. Right there. Was told it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure it'll be just fine for what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to Loctite up some things. Some of the bolts. I guess people are saying they come loose frequently. Right here. So I will Loctite them. Make sure they're good to go. I do want to smooth these edges out a little bit. I don't like how sharp they are. These will be fine. But not bad. Pretty good. That. And this is gonna go just like that. Oh, that's pretty nifty. The shifter's already got the holes in it here. Shifter's already got holes in it there. So I might not have to use the plate, but we will see. Let's see how that works out. For sure it goes like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess. But overall, it's Pretty nice. That. Got the bushings right there. Right here. Not bad. Overall, I like it. Pretty fancy. See how it looks in the car. Along with that, it's pretty cool. Rubber grommet. We'll clean up a firewall really good. Put that in there. And clean up all these. Make sure all these stay nice and tight. Make sure everything's Loctite. It don't need falling apart on me. So, it's a shifter. I also have a couple more parts coming in. I ordered the intake manifold. As soon as that comes in, we will open that up, and then I can start on the firewall and start getting everything squared away, holes cut, and everything else. But this thing is coming out pretty badass. I can't wait to get these new parts in the car. So hopefully soon I'll have everything and I can just start going on it. So I got some more parts in here. I actually already put this one together. Pulled it all apart, check it out. But this is the new intake manifold. Came with all the fittings. I bought this off of Andrew. I'll actually post his YouTube in the description below. But not sure why he was getting rid of it. Probably a different change of plans, but found it pretty cheap, so I decided to snag it. But it's not bad. Wasn't the style I was going for, but I liked it, and I think it'll do just fine for what I need it to. Came with fuel rail, mounting points, all the hardware. Hardware for the throttle body. I just got to get a throttle body for it. I believe it's 70mm. But not gonna lie, it's pretty good quality. It looks like welds are pretty good. Got some ports here. Everything looks really good. This looks like a billet piece. It's not too bad. The thing I might do is I might have it ported, depending on how I feel. But for the most part, it's not bad. Pretty nice. So, this is going to be going on the K. I will get this probably mounted as soon as I get all the other parts mounted. I got a few more parts coming in. So, I'll be getting another video together. But, these are all the parts I've got in as of right now. Hopefully I get some more soon. Just keep you guys updated. Everything's going. Just been working a stupid lot. Just been working a crazy lot. So, I'm trying to do what I can with what I have. But overall, as of right now, I'm doing pretty good at getting parts in. Trying to get this thing together. I want it for import face-off coming up this year. So, I'm trying to make it to both import face-offs 2022. And hope I can actually run some pretty good times. Last year wasn't the greatest. Year before wasn't the greatest. So, change things up a lot. See what we can do. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the next video. What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since I've been on. I'm still waiting on some shirts. I actually ended up moving into a house. Finally got myself a garage. This bad boy. It's definitely going to be making some progress here soon. As of right now, the only extra thing I got is the shifter cables. I've got them in. I got to redo the hole in the firewall. I don't like where it's at. Only because the cables are slightly too long. I'll show you what I mean. They're definitely too long. They wrap all the way around and go up the front. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with those. I do have my eBay shifter in there. It's all mounted, good to go. Not a problem. So that's good to go. I actually had to make a patch plate for underneath it so that it can mount to an actual plate. I am going to get the hydro shifter that's going to go underneath here, and then the hydro is going to be over here probably. That way I can have my staging brake, the dash piece, the knee brace. This is all going to be redone. Airbag's going to be gone. Nothing's going back in. This piece here is actually going to be redone in a just a piece of pipe. We're actually going to make it to where it mounts the roll cage. Shift pedal assembly is going to stay there. I'm not worried about that. We are going to get a universal steering column to do away with the factory steering wheel and the ignition as well. We won't have that. We'll have no factory e-brake. We still will have seat belts. The only thing that's really different is the roll cage. The rust, we do have some major rust problems here. We're going to sort through that. As you can tell, we're going to get through that. All the sound deadening is going to come out. I got to go the dry ice route, pick some of that up. We are going to fix some of the floor pan here. I know it's rusted out, so we are going to fix that. Same thing with over there. I don't believe the front one's got it. No, that one's good. But we are going to fix that stuff just because I don't really feel safe with it. But as of right now, motor's in, shifter's done. I got to order a couple parts for the shifter. Got these little clips here. I got to get a couple more. I got to get the pins for these. Wiring harness is almost ready to go on. I have to actually pull it all out, figure out where I'm going to route everything. It's all going to be mounted on the dash. That dashboard is going back in the car. I want to kind of keep this thing factory looking. You know, I don't want a full-blown street, race car. I still want to be able to drive this thing on a daily if I feel like it. But as of right now, it's just rerouting brake lines. I got to reroute all these brake lines. Also got to think about the hydro brake. I got to order that and get that in here soon. Right now I'm mounting the radiator. Got to get that in there. I got some brackets all made. I'm going to start cutting them up. These are going to mount just like this, right underneath. And then this piece here, it's going to go just like that. And that, it's going to go just like that, right underneath. That way, I want to make sure it's got a sturdy mount. I don't want to have any issues. Corrado had a problem with the radiator falling out a couple times. The brackets just weren't strong enough. Couldn't handle the bumps. I am going to beat the living crap out of this thing. So I want to make sure everything's going to be able to withstand what I'm going to put it through. So right now I'm going to get back. I'm going to start cutting these out. I'm going to cut my pieces out for my radiator bracket. And then we're going to get this thing mounted up in there. After that's done, the intercooler's got to get mounted. But we will be making a tube front end for the front end here. I'm going to redo all this. I don't like it. Doesn't fit right. Nothing matches up. Might as well just redo it. And then all I need is little tabs to mount my headlights. And then we're going to mount the intercooler on that. Call it a day. But we're going to get back to cutting these out and making them all fit. We got the brackets made for the radiator. Not the greatest looking. They're only tack welded in. For some odd reason, my welder wasn't working with me. I think it's time for me to get the new one. It's so gross looking. But we got both brackets made up. Like I said, not the greatest looking, ugly as hell. I gotta figure out what's up with my welder. But the brackets are made and they're mounted up. All I gotta do is finish welding them and they'll be good to go. Alright guys, today we're gonna get going on the floors. Gotta get these floors done. We gotta get all this fixed. All this rust we got, the sound deadening we gotta get up. We definitely gotta clean these up, make it so that we can replace all the metal. There's a spot there in the corner. We're gonna clean all this stuff over here, but mainly we're gonna worry about getting these holes and this sound deadening off. Gotta get these holes fixed, man. Gonna start cutting it out, grinding it down, getting as much of it out as we can, and then replacing it with a couple pieces of metal that I got laying around.